Is that what you're implying, that maybe you could train somebody on those decisions that you made? All right, we are sitting down with President of Rentvine, Jonathan Ewen, who just got off stage from a big keynote, which was amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
And I just wanted to sit down and say, hey man, what is a hot take that you feel like around AI, and it was a big part of your message?
I think the future is going to be wrapped around agents. Agents, as you hear, I think agents is an overused term. A lot of customers do it that way. Vendors are using agents, in my opinion, inaccurately. The thing that we're seeing is the LLMs, the machine learning, AI is getting so powerful that we're able to create almost a personified agent, someone that is digital in nature but can actually create and do jobs for you, make decisions, learn from things that you have done in the past. And it's going to apply to almost every portion of your business. And a lot of times, we dig into having an agent do work for you, and people are afraid, oh, it's going to replace the workforce. And we really see it more as a tool that is going to help the workforce perform faster, better, make them more efficient, allow you to manage more properties with less people.
You talk about, like, okay, we make decisions every day in a property management company, and there's maybe a record of those decisions. Is that what you're implying, that maybe you could train somebody on those decisions that you made?
That's absolutely correct.
That's wild.
It is. And it's really cool because traditional systems will just take data that you've entered. We'll use a work order as an example. It only knows the status that you've given it. It only knows the description you've given it, or maybe the pictures. But if you're really looking as a human at a work order has a lot more to it. It has emails and chats and text messages, statuses, timelines, real world data pieces that traditionally were impossible to analyze. But with AI, you can analyze every one of those factors to almost status the work order. This work order has been asked of a vendor to do some work, and we haven't heard from the vendor in 2 days. We should nudge them. And so it's really empowering us to utilize all of the inputs that we have, not only inside of the system, but in the world, to make decisions.
Powerful. That is truly like harnessing the power of data, which drives the decisions that a property manager makes.
Correct. And over time, as it learns, it can get good enough where you can take the training wheels off and allow it to execute on your behalf. Send emails, status, create estimates. Really work as if it were a human, which is super cool.
That is, I don't want to throw this word around lightly, but that is visionary. That is changing for a property manager. I love that.
It is.
True hot take.
Hot take.
Thanks, John.
Thanks.